Hey guys, so before this video starts, I just want to talk about one thing that honestly feels important to me and that I feel like I need to mention. So let's talk about that. So some of you guys know I have two videos on my channel called The Misadventures of MC Magic. Basically what we do in it is me and my friends go on the Disney servers and mess around. It was pretty cool. Well, I have some unfortunate news. So the Disney server, it's also known as the Palace Network. It used to be called MC Magic, which is why it's called that in the videos. The server unfortunately got shut down because the owner was doing some naughty things I'm not going to mention on YouTube because I don't want to get my video taken down or anything. So yeah, the server got taken down, and honestly, it sucks because I really like that server. I know I made these videos kind of as like a joke just to go on the server and like mess around and sometimes, bug the staff or whatever. But honestly, they did a really good job with those servers, and I enjoy it a lot. Or I guess I enjoyed it. It would be the better way to say it. I honestly have to give a really big props to like the people that made that server possible. That being the mod team, the developers, the people that made the actual maps, the builders, and even the people that made the texture pack. And I'm sure there's other people that I didn't mention. Fuck the owner, because imagine being a weirdo. But I just want to say thank you all so much for giving me like these memories as like as like a kid to an adult right now. I thought it was an amazing server. But anyway, I just want to say that. I also have one other thing I want to talk about that's, announcement related, I guess you could say. So I do plan on making a schedule for my videos. The days I am mainly thinking about is Wednesdays are going to be videos, as well as maybe Mondays or Fridays. I haven't decided which day for that second one. I do want to try and do 2 to 3 videos a week. I feel like that'd be a pretty good, consistent schedule. I think I'll have a lot of ideas, or time to think about it. So I'm just gonna pre-record videos and just kind of like get those done, and then just try and make more videos in the free time that I have, like the videos that I have done, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's get on to the actual video because I'm sure you guys have been waiting and don't want to hear me blabbering still. So as you guys can kind of tell, the Pablo's kind of gone. So honestly, not too long ago, I decided, and by this I mean probably a day or two ago, I decided, I kind of don't want to have the pops on the ground anymore. I kind of want to put them on a shelf. And the reason I got the shelf is because of 3 reasons. One, I kind of didn't like how my pops were all exposed right there and just could have easily gotten hit by my chair. It just wasn't nice, and plus they were on the floor being dirty. Two, I didn't really like having to keep my window closed that's right next to me because of this, because sometimes the reason I had it closed is because if I kept it open, my pops would actually sometimes get knocked down. If I have a picture, I'll put it on the screen right here, but basically I just had to keep the window closed just because I didn't want my pops to get knocked down and get damaged and me have to rebuild the wall. And three, I just didn't feel like it was very organized and I didn't have enough space for when I got more pops. So I think this shelf was a pretty good investment. It looks really nice, honestly, and I'm going to show you guys it in a second here. But yeah, I really think that this shelf looks really good. I have it put together very nice. Um, I do have a second shelf that I'm going to show you guys today as well, but I'm just going to show you this first one, then we'll go to the second one, which is honestly, I think it looks the best just because of how I have it set up. But you guys can be the judge of that yourselves. Let me know in the comment section which shelf you like more and why. But anyway, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so here we are. This is the new and improved pop wall. I am gonna just go through it quickly just because I don't want to spend 15 minutes going through this, and I say 15 minutes because I literally just did go through it for 15 minutes. I'm gonna try and go through each section quick. Also over here you might see them, but I have a few more Funko Pops that I'm not gonna put up yet, and I'm not gonna show you guys yet just because I'm gonna save it for a Funko haul video. But anyway, let's get right into this. So the first ones we have on the bottom here are the basically superheroes as well as Disney ones. So as you can see right here, these are all the DC ones. I have my Scarecrows because I love Scarecrow the most. He's my favorite villain. We also have the Flash ones with the scuffed up zoom box. If there's any characters, by the way, that I feel like are important, I'm going to go through and just, say why they're important and whatnot. These next ones are all nothing crazy either. These are all just like Marvel ones. The only one I'd say is probably anything crazy is maybe the Gambit from Entertainment Earth exclusive. I actually got that one at, I believe it was FYE, so there was that one. And then these are all the Disney ones, as well as a few of the golden Marvel ones. I just have Rocket and Groot out because they're a duo, and plus I love Rocket, so might as well have both. And this is also the exclusive BAM Diamond Edition Jiminy Cricket that's never going to come out of the box because I hate sparkles. Or at least I hate them when they're all over the place. Anyway, next place we have is the gaming ones. So these are all the, all of the Overwatch Funko Pops. They're all just, they're all just there. I'm not going to go through these ones either just because there's nothing crazy here except for maybe the Tracer. So this Tracer is a Hot Topic exclusive, as you can see right there. I really like this one just because it's a skin from the game, and I think it's a really good skin. I think it's fitting they gave that one the Hot Topic, so yeah. And on the top here, I have a few of the other gaming ones. None of these are anything from Overwatch. They're all just like different ones because I don't have all Overwatch. And the reason I have Overwatch here is because Overwatch was my favorite game for a period, and I also have the most Funko Pops of it, so that's why that's there, and that's a whole thing. So here on the gaming ones, I have a few miscellaneous ones from different series. So we have Ninja, we have the Dark Voyager and the Rex from Fortnite, we have Johnny Silverhand because I got a rep Keanu, and then we also have Mewtwo because he's the most badass Pokemon pop I have. Up here are my horror ones, including the whole thing of Stranger Things for one row. So as you can see, I have Shorty there from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Great movie. We've got Pennywise, we've got Jason, and we also have, well, these are all just the first three, so that's why I have them all there. And then we're going to get to my first Chase figure here. We have the Stranger Things ones including the 11 with Egos, or the 11 with the wig, the Chase figure. This one's actually not worth as much as you'd think. It's probably only like $20 or something, so yeah, there's that. But I really like these, and as you guys can see, Steve isn't there because he's on my desk, as you might have seen in my first Pop Wall video, so that's that. So right here is probably my most expensive shelf right here, so this is Light, Ryuk, and Elle from the Death Note series. I'm only missing the Elle of Cake, and then I would have that whole thing, but anyway. We also have the most expensive One Punch Man one, which is Genos. I'm pretty sure it's the most expensive One Punch Man, though. If I'm not right, you can correct me in the comment section, but that's Genos. I'm pretty sure he's worth like $80-some, $90. I could be wrong since I last checked, but yeah. And we also have the Chase Joker because he's anime, and I'm putting him there because I don't feel like he's worth being put in the games section. I also have another shelf of him, but he's not there, and you'll see why later. And in the second to last one, we have the Rick and Morty Pops, because I really got into Rick and Morty over the summer here. So we have the guy that ate the Szechuan sauce. I'm not going to try and say the first part of his name, but we'll just call him Daniel. He made the Szechuan sauce, came back, at least at McDonald's. We have the best character from Rick and Morty, at least the one that I would say is I don't want to say main character, but he's a main side character because he showed up in a few episodes. We have Mr. Meeseeks, which is probably one of the best episodes. Well, these are all probably from my favorite episodes, honestly. And we have TR, Tiny Rick. I really love Tiny Rick. Probably one of my favorite episodes. And then probably the best episode from Rick and Morty, in my opinion, was the Scary Terry one. I just thought that episode was amazing. And also, that was the second Chase that I own. As you can see, we've got that one and we got that one. And then this last shelf is all just random pops that I have here for some reason or another. So starting off, we have the Evan one from Superbad. The reason I have this one here is because I got it recently. It's an older pop, and I got this over in Puerto Rico. This is also from the shop where, if you were watching the last video, I talked about how someone tried to charge me $40 for the Blue Fairy from Pinocchio Chase. I wasn't going to buy that, so I got Evan. Next one we have are Sylvester and Tweety. These ones are just because of the new Space Jam movie coming out. I think it's either next week or the week after, but yeah, so there's that. We have Alfred. I'm not going to talk about him because I talked about him a lot last video. He's one of my favorite pops. Then we have Lust. This is a new one. And the last one was one of my most expensive ones, but Hot Topic decided, yeah, we're going to bring it back. And now he's here. And I'll also show you guys that he is the original by the bottom of his foot. Or not the bottom of his foot, but the bottom of his box. So as you can see, this is the original one. It's from July. Actually, I don't know if the JJL is for July, but it does start with 17. That usually is the year that it came out with. So this is the this is one of the original ones. Alright, and at the very top we have the soda figures. So on this side we have El Arachno and Scarlet Witch. And on the other side we have the Professor Owl and Edward Scissorhands, which by the way, all of these sodas are commons, unfortunately. In the middle here we have the Wilbur Simp U2s. This is when I really like Wilbur Soot. I don't really watch him as much anymore, but he's a pretty cool guy. On the sides here we have the Overwatch Junkenstein's monster, and on the other side you can't really see it, but it's Reinhardt. And then the last thing that's up here that's not really that important, but I feel like it's worth mentioning, we have the best flavor of Mountain Dew, the Voodoo 2020. I love that drink and it definitely carried me through the year. But anyway, let's get over to the other pops because I want to get through those really quick. Before I forget, I'm going to show you guys the little Scream corner. So this is it. It's right near my bed. I don't really want to go too much into detail because I have a few other things here that I don't really want to show. But this one right here is the actual real Ghostface pop. This one right here is the fake that I'll be showing you guys in the next video. But yeah, so there it is. That's the little Ghostface corner. And then the last thing I'll be showing you guys is the corner that has all of my rare figures, I guess you can call them. So right here is the Chase Alfred E. Newman with the box of the common. This is the one I talked about in the last video, as well as this one, the Super Saiyan Goku. Then right here we have my Splash Mountain Pops, which they're probably going to be gone pretty soon. I'm not going to show those to the right of this because that's my graduation thing. I'd rather keep that private. And then this right here is my Jack Skellington Pop, which is my first ever Funko Pop. I don't have the box for him, so he's just sitting right there. If we go down here, these are all the My Hero Pops. I'm sorry about the lighting, by the way, because I'm over in the dark part of my room. I don't have a light over here. So right here we have All For One, we have Todoroki, Tokoyami, Kirishima, Toga, I forget his name, is it Shigaraki? I don't know, but he's the hand guy, and then we have All Might Weaken, and then Momo's up there, so that's them. And then the other reason I couldn't put the Chase for Joker was because this whole shelf exists. I'm gonna have to probably change it up if they release the girl, what's her name? If they ever release, I think it's Futaba. Yeah, if they ever release Futaba or Oracle, which that would be the next one because she's after Makoto. So we have all these. We've got Joker, Morgana, Ryuji, An, Yusuke, and then, like I said, there's, what is her name? Her thing is Queen, but I'm just calling them by their real names. What is her name? Anyway, well, she's there. And the last one I have are the Star Wars ones. These ones are hard to see. I also have the green chrome Yoda there. That is a exclusive to 2019 Summer Convention, limited edition. So he's there. And then we have the original Chewbacca and the original Ewok. Or not Ewok, sorry, Wicket. Alright guys, so that was my shelves. Honestly, I hope you guys enjoy it. Personally, between the two, I think I like my shelf that's near my bed more, that has, like, you know, fewer pops. Just because I can keep my figures out of it, and I feel like it looks pretty cool. But that's just my opinion. Like I said earlier, let me know what you think in the comments below. But anyway, before we end the video, I do want to show you guys something that I got at FYE the other day. So while I was at FYE the other day, I did actually get something, and as you can see, I got a soda figure. So the soda figure is the one of the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth. I've never watched this movie before. I just want to collect all the, you know, all the Funko Pop, or not Funko Pops. I want to collect all the soda figures because I feel like they're really cool. They're really limited, so, you know, I'd rather have them than, you know, not have them. I feel like they're also a really cool series by Funko, just because I like the idea of, like, the soda cans and whatnot. So, let's open that up and see what we get. Alright guys, so here we are. We have the Pale Man. Like I said, I've never seen this movie. It's a horror movie that I still haven't seen. I'm sure I'll see it eventually, but I'm not sure you know, I forget what the chase looks like for this. I think it's just the eyes are closer to his head, like his eye hands, or they're open or something like that. But I don't know. I could be wrong. So anyway, let's open this up. Also, I did want to say sorry for the camera quality on my phone. I don't really have a camera that's good just yet. And like I said, I've been recording these videos on my webcam because I still don't have an actual camera, and I should get one soon. But, you know. Anyway, here's the can again. Just so I don't ruin it for myself, I'm not gonna get the Pog out right away. And yes, the little chip thing is called a Pog, I know. Unless you want to call it a chip, then you can call it whichever, but I go with Pog just because I'm a gamer, and I think that's funny. But anyway, let me get this open. There we go. Alright, so, like I said, there's the can. I'm not going to look at the bottom because I don't want to see. I want to actually also close my... I have this recorded on my monitor here, so in case it somehow picks up what the chip is, I don't want to spoil myself. So I'm just going to put that to the side there. Here's the bag. Actually, let me put this up again so I can see what I'm looking at. Jeez, I'm really having trouble with this. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, guys, and we got... I'm pretty sure this is the common one. This is what it looks like. I'm 90% sure this is the common, but let me check for you guys. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely the common one. As you can see right here, if it wants to be clear, it says Pale Man, 1 out of 10,500. Alright guys, so unfortunately we didn't get the chase, but that's fine. He still looks pretty cool. Once again, I still don't have the rotating thing, so you guys can see it, like a 360 of it. But there he is. He looks pretty cool. Here's the can once again. I know you guys have seen it a lot, but I think it's a pretty cool figure. This is like, I guess, my first official horror one, because honestly I wouldn't consider Edward Scissorhands a horror thing. I think he's just kind of like, I think it's just like a movie. I mean, of course it's a movie, but I don't know what to really describe it as, if that makes sense. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more videos, comment, like, subscribe, and, you know, all that fun stuff. I do want to say I also got a bunch of more Funko Pops, so there will be another haul video after I get a few more. I think me and my friend are going to go out and look for more Funko Pops sometime this week or this weekend. We'll have to see. With that being said, like I said, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And until next time, keep it virtual. Peace.